All right, gentlemen, today we're talking about 10 menswear items that I think are incredibly stylish, but I never wear. And in today's video, I'm going to explain why. So I get a lot of questions here at Real Men Real Style about items that I don't wear very often. Some items I don't even wear at all. I always try to answer these to the best of my ability. But in today's video, I want to explain why I don't wear certain items and my thoughts and opinion on them. Menswear item number one that you're probably never going to see me wear is an ascot. Now, nothing against the ascot. It's just not something that fits my style. It's something in the United States you rarely ever see. And for me, are you ever going to see a video at Real Men Real Style? Most likely not. That's not to say that you can't pull it off. If in the right area, sure, you could probably pull it off. Now, if you want a great video on how to wear an ascot, I'm going to recommend Raphael Schneider over at the Gentleman's Gazette. He can pull it off. He practiced. He's confident. He knows what he's doing. Me, not so much. And so it's not something I'm really ever going to cover here at Real Men Real Style. Next up, the boutonniere. Again, a great item. I love boutonnieres. I love the idea of boutonnieres. I've got a couple jackets which actually have this hole open right here so it can slip in. They've even got the attachment right here. From a practical perspective, I found that they draw too much attention. They stand out. I didn't want to wear them in my videos and everyone to always pay attention to what boutonniere I'm actually wearing. So do I like them? Yes. Am I going to wear them really much in my videos? I've worn them in a couple videos, but for the most part, you're not really going to see an appearance of the boutonniere. Next up, we've got suspenders, and I think suspenders can look great on the right man, especially if you're a bigger guy and you want an alternative to a belt to keeping your pants up. I think they're very functional. Suspenders are not something that I just decided not to make them part of my wardrobe. Nothing against suspenders. Again, I think for the right guy, they can add a lot of style to your wardrobe, but for me, I've decided to skip them. Next up, I've got loud shirts. Now, I have worn this shirt in a video years ago, and I got so many complaints of Antonio that just makes the screen look odd. This one right here, I actually had it custom made, but I never really liked it too much. The stripes were just too loud. And that's what I try to avoid in a lot of my wardrobe. When you guys see me wear clothing, oftentimes I'm trying to pay attention to how is it going to look in the camera. So I try to go with things like this one right here has a nice pattern. I don't think it's distracting. I've got it with a solid jacket. So I try to pay attention to those details so that you can pay attention to what I'm talking about. Next up, we've got bracelets, and I have tried wearing a bracelet for a month. I found that it just didn't stick. It wasn't something I was drawn to. You've got to become accustomed to wearing it. It's got to have a functional purpose. Like watches, I do find and I do enjoy wearing watches. Jewelry is something when it has a functional purpose or it has a meaning, I think you can bring it into your wardrobe. Now, this next one is really going to surprise some of you guys, but I rarely wear a suit. Now, a suit is a jacket and a trouser made from the same material. But here in my town of 1,000 people, I wear jeans the vast majority of the time. And my wardrobe in general is sports jackets going across. I don't wear suits. Now, I can't say that. I do wear a suit less than 1% of the year. If you go to my Menfluential event, most likely I will be wearing a suit one of the days. If I'm going to be speaking at an important presentation, like let's say over in London at the Youpreneur event, which I will be speaking at this November, I will wear a suit on stage. But here in the office, no, I go with my sports jackets most of the time. I even take some suit jackets and I wear them as sports jackets. Now, I'm cheating a bit on this one because I used to wear neckties more often, but nowadays I'm not wearing neckties as much. And that's a shame because I actually like neckties. But here's the thing, is it added complexity to already a very busy day, and I don't have to. Now, do I want to? Yes, sometimes, and you will see the necktie make an appearance. But for most of my videos, you're not going to see too many neckties in them. Next up, we've got black dress shoes. Now, I got about 50 pairs of shoes, most of them dress shoes, and 2 of them are black. And those 2 pairs of black shoes, I rarely ever wear them. Actually, I used to wear them quite a bit. They're made by Alden. They are nice shoes. But when it comes down to it, I stopped wearing black. I went to oxblood. I went to dark brown. I went to medium brown. I had a lot of fun with my shoes. Now, these shoes are great. In a pinch, I could pull them and wear them with a nice suit, but it's just something that I moved on from black shoes. Next up, I've got driving moccasins or driving shoes. Now, when it comes down to it, these are totally impractical for walking around, as I figured out. I like them, they're comfortable. I just didn't find a use or a way to actually be able to bring these into my wardrobe. I've got about 3 pairs of them, and I think that they're really cool. I even tried wearing these around, I think, New York City and started wearing into the back end. And that's when I realized, I probably should just keep them as display samples. Next up, I've got dress sneakers. Now, dress sneakers, I would love to start incorporating this into my wardrobe. The problem is I haven't had any samples sent to me that actually fit me or that I can keep. Ace Marks just did a Kickstarter. They had some great ones. I love them. They're going to send me some. So you will start to see me talk about dress sneakers. I love it. I think it's going to be a modern classic. But for right now, you're not going to see them in my videos because, hey, I don't have a pair that I'm actually wearing. Next up, we've got headwear. Now, when it's cold outside, yes, I wear protective headwear. But if I've got a choice just to wear it, that rarely ever happens. Now, this hat right here, I picked up and I wore in Ukraine for a while. I liked it. It had ear protection. It looked good, but I don't find too many opportunities to pull it off. This one right here, it's an Akubra. I had gifted to me when I was in the Blue Mountains in Australia. Reminds me of my time there. I would like to start wearing hats more often, so maybe you guys can let me know down in the comments what hats you would recommend I wear. But it's a good looking hat. Maybe I'll start to wear it more often. A little bit big. What do you guys think? I think it works. Next up, we've got eyeglasses, and I grew up wearing eyeglasses from 5th grade to about 9th grade. And then something funny happened my freshman year of high school. I was at a water park and I met a girl and she said, "You look so good without your glasses." Guess what? Those things came off. I never put them on again. Am I going to be wearing glasses at some point? I think I will. Maybe in 5 years, 10 years, I will need glasses and then I can just go right back to them and talk about glasses. But I still think that they're a great accessory, one that most men could have more fun with. And lucky for me, I am not required to have contacts or glasses at this point. All right, gents, now it's your turn. I want to hear from you down in the comments. Let me know, what item would you love to start to pull off that you're not currently wearing? Let me know down in the comments. And guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate everything we built here at Real Men Real Style. If you ever have any suggestions, you've got ideas, you've got questions, you want to reach out to me, I can be reached over at my website, realmenrealstyle.com. I want to make sure that you get your questions answered, that you are able to become the man you know yourself to be by leveraging style as a tool to get what you want out of life. Sound good, guys? Take care. I will see you in the next video. What do you guys think? Good luck? Or no? Antonio, you can't pull it off. Is the hat too large for me? Too small? What do you think? Does it look good? Should I wear it a little bit tilted? A little bit like that? What do you think? Looking good? Just walk around town like this. I definitely will get a few looks if I walk around my small town wearing a hat like this. Yes.